I'm unstoppable, do the impossible. I'm irresponsible, yet I'm phenomenal. I got an arsenal, I'm dropping bombs, you know. No, I'm not stopping, no. Conquer the obstacle, to the top, here I go, think I'm...
Okay, you beautiful passengers, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck, and it is warmer than I thought it would be today, so I'm going to roll these sleeves up right here, and we are going to jump into a show that I just found called Long Gone Gulch. Now, most of y'all already know about it, but I have no idea what this is other than the trailer that I watched, because when I was looking at this, I wasn't 100% sure what I was going to get into. And, you know, a lot of y'all who are here already know that Has-Been Hotel isn't necessarily my cup of tea, and I kind of got those vibes from this, and then I looked at a trailer. That's all I've seen of this. I watched a trailer, and I was like, you know what? This does not have that vibe anymore. And then I saw some little art style. It's kind of a mixture of a lot of things. So all I know is this is a YouTube pilot, and that's all I know other than what I've seen in the trailer. So yeah, other than that, yes, if you are new around here thanks to this, welcome to the back of the semi-truck, even though I've already said that before. But yes, we are in the back of a semi-truck, hence the reason why I called you a passenger. I would have called you something else, but I don't know this show, so I have no idea what to call you, because something like, you know, Big Hero 6, usually I would just tell everybody, welcome back to the back of the truck, you beautiful big heroes. Or like RWBY, I say, you beautiful fandom. Or like with Shira, I say, you know, you beautiful princes and princesses. Or with DuckTales, I say, welcome back to, you know, the back of the semi-truck, you duck burgers or something like that. I don't know, but I don't know this show. All I know is I've seen people reacting to it. I haven't seen people, but I've seen, you know, since it popped up on my screen, I was like, yeah, I don't know. And then I've been seeing people after people after people react to it, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. Now, if it does turn out to be a lot like Has-Been Hotel, then that's fine. Has-Been Hotel might not be my cup of tea, but you know what? I'll still stick with it no matter what. I don't know what this might mean for the future of this show, whether or not they're actually going to do something with it, or what. All I know is the trailer. So now that I've said the same thing 15 times, let's jump into this episode, because that's the only way I'm going to find out anything about this. So headphones are on. 3, 2, 1, and play. There we go. The following contains scenes of cartoon violence, flashing images, and some scary content. Okay, ages 7. Okay. Cool beans, cool beans. So we're starting with some tumbleweed. And yes, if you are new around... Oh, that ain't tumbleweed. And yes, if you are new around it... I can't get a...
Got a little messy.
I can't get a word in without something else happening.
Ain't so lucky now.
Oh, okay.
What else you got?
So are the birds going to do something now? Okay.
You remember?
Oh, it's his birthday.
What the?
Oh. Oh, okay. Rawhide. I like that little snort. Okay, I've tried this a couple... Oh, who's this? Snag. Rawhide and Snag.
You and your boys are under arrest.
Hey, Rawhide. It's that guy from all the wanted posters.
I've tried saying this several times, but hey, if you're new around here thanks to this show,
Now let's...
I'm a very talkative reactor. You got various different kinds of reactors. I'm a talkative one. So don't say I didn't warn you. Rawhide and Snag. Okay.
You ain't never gonna be like your daddy.
Oh. Okay, so we got a little bit of lore here. You know, we got Rawhide here who wants to live up to what her dad used to be. Okay. Oh!
dusting out the riffraff. And with minimal damage, too.
Okay, I remember the trailer said something long gone Gulch. Okay, so we're going to get us a little intro here as well. Cool beans. Okay, so they're in a Gulch. Cool beans. Got the sheriff here. Wait, is this the intro or is there another intro? From Squatch.
Man,
Oh, I thought that was an intro. Oh well.
Jail. All we had in this city was loitering and dumpster racing.
Now, Snag, don't be getting a head full of air. What's important is we made this town a safer place.
Now, you know what? I'll say that
We
for
did share
after
so
the
hard
afterthoughts.
Let's go rub it in Mayor Rhubarb's face.
Okay, but I do remember the trailer. I know I was going to say... That's one way to get her in. Mayor's of Gulch Pass. Okay. I'm trying to say stuff, but there's always something else happening with this show. Oh my gosh.
Mako's gang is in the clink.
Oh, 5 of them.
What are you talking about?
You should have seen their faces when we busted them.
What a bunch of chumps.
Snag has a comb that's meant to be a switchblade. I like that.
For starters,
Mayor!
Not Ronette. She's mostly just for style.
stylishly forbidden, and next time, it might be your badges.
Huh?
This is the 4th time this month your actions have caused total destruction.
Oh, yeah. The trailer.
Thanks to you two, we've got an
The
infestation
trailer,
of
they keep having they keep making a
Since
mess
you
every
destroyed
time
their
they do
ancestral
something.
home. Not to mention, you just mucked up my fancy government office. When I was forced to appoint you two as sheriffs of this proud township,
So
I
you were
expected
forced
twice the
to
discipline
put them as
and 3
sheriff.
times
Okay.
professional behavior.
I thought it was because we told Marigold you were cool.
Yeah, that too.
Marigold don't have want nothing to do
But I
with
certainly
him.
didn't expect no back talking sass. Now, I try to keep things civil. I try to keep order in this loaded powder keg of a town. And I don't need you to lighten the fuse.
Huh.
Can't
Okay.
the mayor see all the good, noble work we've been doing? He's being such a meanie. Look at me.
Wait, what are you using to comb your hair this time?
Cuss away,
Oh, it's
Rawhide.
just some fish.
I feel like cussing every time I look at this. What? What, do you think you're better than me? Huh? Just because you never been to juvie, huh?
Snag. That
Really,
guy Tussles
Snag?
got us in trouble, remember?
I'm really surprised I can remember their names already.
How can I
Rawhide
share it
and
without
Snag.
Ronette?
I'm
The
terrible
only
with
weapons
names.
we need are here and here. And our think buckets. Now let's use
Okay.
them. We got a steady stealth, strategy.
Or we could just go to the...
Okay. Go to the saloon. Oh. I wonder what network might pick this show up. Huh. Nickelodeon wouldn't be a bad idea. They used to do the show All Real Monsters, so...
Come on,
Huh.
Snag. We should be dusting out the riffraff, calling out the...
So I figured when they'd open the doors to the saloon, that maybe we would get a record scratch, but we didn't get nothing.
You can punch me if you'd like, baby boy.
Hey, man!
Whoa,
Wait your turn.
it's a little
Hey,
creepy.
Squatch. Hey, Pinchley.
You guys seem less destructive today.
Oh, me or rhubarb
Less
dousing our
destructive.
flame. We're just looking for some respect, you know?
Keep looking.
Ah, so we got another human.
W.
Sheriff after sheriff after sheriff. This town keeps chewing them up with its rotten teeth. And you're next.
I don't know how I feel about this girl.
She's just lashing out because she can't deal with her own demons.
Watch it, lest you forget who dons the badge.
Where is your badge?
This badge?
That one?
give it back.
No. Like my respect, you don't deserve it.
Oh. Wow.
Hey, Rawhide. You want the rest of this, I don't know what it is.
Wow. Okay, Snag.
Give it!
Oh, Rawhide. You gotta have a little bit of better aim than that.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Very interesting right there. I like that. Oh!
Not again.
Not again? Have y'all had these little demon creatures get into other people before? Well, not people, but mutants. Oh!
You know, Marigold, I've been, saving up to buy my own hay cart. If you ever wanna go for a ride.
Okay. I was about to say, Marigold don't want nothing to do with him. And I would have had a different reaction to that, but that was part of the trailer.
What in the Sam Hill Sugar Bill is going on here, you heathens?
Mayor! We were just, upholding justice. Right, Snag?
You call
Snag.
yourself holding justice? Look at
Oh.
this place. I thought I told you appleheads not to...
That last little kick onto the mayor. Okay. Wow.
Hey, man, your thingy fell off.
Your thingy fell off. It's an antler. Oh, and now you look bad in front of Marigold.
Look at you, you corn-fed Easter bonnet.
The mayor says you're both fired. He's too angry
Oh,
to say it
they're
with words,
fired.
but you can see it in his broken face. Please hand in your badges.
What? Are you for real, Rabbit
Oh, I bet the
Man? Such a wet sandwich.
I bet the other girl's gonna become the sheriff now. Oh.
No, please! If I can't be the sheriff, who can?
What in the
Sheriff
world?
Station! It's my home! I sleep in the dresser drawer. Where am I gonna go?
Not a government issue.
Huh. I like Marigold.
So, what would you call a jackalope with one antler? A half-a-lope? Jackanope?
I'll go with Jack and Nope. Nope a Jack?
It's just a job.
Just, listen here.
I don't think it's just a job to her.
See this hat? Sheriff hat. See those boots?
Sheriff boots.
Sheriff hands, sheriff legs, sheriff nose, my teeth.
Part of that was in the trailer as well.
Sheriff teeth.
Plus, I think her dad was a sheriff because of the comment at the beginning that you'll
I'm
never
really
live
good
up
at
to
messing.
what your dad
I'm
was.
used to it, so I don't let it get me down. Just move on.
Oh, you messed his hair up. That's the one thing he takes pride in. You know, the weird thing was actually not weird, but when I was watching the trailer, I noticed it said 2 years ago that was dropped. So this took 2 years to do. Oh, she's sleeping at the graveside of her dad. Oh, man. That's sad. Okay, what's the deal with these little tumbleweed-looking spider thingamajiggers?
Oh, good. You're not dead.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Are you really going to use that now to... I thought he was about to take the sausage and start combing his hair.
My Ronette back. Yeah. Yeah? Alright, Peach Fuzz, fork over my hair fork. Mako.
Really?
Knew you'd show up.
Where's Marigold and that Cornish hen?
I'm with Mako now. He's offering cheaper healthcare.
Crap!
But isn't love the best medicine?
I thought I liked Marigold. Well, I still like her.
Get out.
You know, cheaper healthcare. Healthcare is expensive, so you know I don't really blame her. Huh?
I messed up.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you did.
He is such a good sheriff.
And you know, you grew your hair back really fast.
Missing. Where's the other one of you? She out there, fixing to make an ambush?
I ain't saying nothing.
No matter. She'll never abandon her beloved Gulch. And in the meantime...
Boy!
You better pray you can...
Play the spoons!
Play the spoons.
Every day's my birthday from now on. Yeah!
Okay.
You look like a crushed pine cone.
Thorn in my side. Get off of there! What have you ever done to help?
Right now, finding you.
I can tell this is a pilot. Whoa. How'd you do that?
Crisis suddenly sheds light on reason.
But I could definitely tell this is a pilot, mainly because of her voice. I like her, but the voice just sounds like it was recorded somewhere else.
But first, what's that behind your ear?
What is it with you and these?
Huh.
Where in the...
She's gotten interesting now. Why are you helping her? What the heck? Okay, whatever. Maybe it's a point of... It's not the badge that makes the sheriff.
No candy. It's just my body.
Wow. You play those spoons, dude. You play those spoons.
Well, I wish I could, but I'm not sheriff anymore.
Well, in case you haven't noticed, I'm not the mayor anymore.
Look at here. I think I found me a new B-Day present.
Oh, you are getting all that spit on his comb?
What the grits?
That's a new phrase. What the grits? Okay. That little face that he made reminded me of Ren and Stimpy.
Boy. I think it's high time I...
Not as bad as Ren and Stimpy, but Ren and Stimpy nonetheless.
Boss, we got you a present.
Your birthday comes first. Look at the present.
Well, I must say that's a proper distraction. What are we looking at here, boys?
Okay.
Well, form's wrong. Composition's off. Tangent. Seems to celebrate a basic lack of understanding. It's perfect.
Okay.
Mr. Mako. I'm taking my paid vacation.
You know, she's got the right idea. She's getting on out of there.
You ain't nothing, girl. You're weak, just like your old man.
Oh my goodness.
I killed him.
What?
Well, not really.
Okay.
But yeah, your daddy is dead.
Oh, well that's so mean still.
Finish him.
Up.
The way they did the reveal, you just knew there was like, no, he didn't kill her dad. Okay. What the heck?
Oh, my eyes so dry.
Okay. That's one way to win. Okay. Oh, what are those things from? Not necessarily Beetlejuice, because I know there's worms in that as well. Hang in there. Maybe Tremors. I'm thinking of something.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Got that sheriff's hat.
Sheriff hat.
Yeah.
Mako's reign of terror is finally over.
You know, them tumbleweeds aren't that bad.
Wonderful. Mayor, I really want to be professional, but gimme!
Can you even handle all of this sheriffing?
Can ya?
Well, I guess I didn't
She
die.
did save the day.
Thank you.
That's not all she's looking for.
You are hereby relieved of duty. Permanently.
Okay. Okay. This show's got some trippiness to it, but okay.
Truly, order has been restored.
For now.
I like you still.
No.
I changed my mind.
Too late.
Okay. End. Okay. So, credits are going to roll. I'm going to let those roll through because I've seen a lot of people being able to do full reactions. So, I'm going to let the credit, you know, it is a pilot, so I want credit where credit is due. I do want to go back and check on, you know, maybe some of the voices and stuff like that because just for the heck of it, I mean, it is a good little pilot though. I can tell though you can tell it's a pilot because it's not exactly polished or nothing like that. It's a very good pilot. Don't get me wrong, it is very good. But for some reason, the one girl that I didn't catch her name, the one that said something about something that you won't get my respect, her voice just seemed like it was coming from just different microphones, different studio, different everything. So that's one way I can kind of tell that it's kind of a, you know, a pilot episode because, you know, if it was done in, you know, by a studio, and this is obviously Lopside Animation, okay, cool beans. But if it was done like Hasbro or Disney or, you know, one of the bigger names out there, then they would have everybody all under the same studio or, you know, have all the equipment at somebody's house, or pretty much it would be, you know, pretty much all the same type of equipment. So, yeah, I can definitely tell that this should be picked up by somebody though. I don't know who would pick it up, really. The only people I could think of that would pick it up is Nickelodeon. Or at least in the 90s they would have picked up something like this, because if they would do Ren and Stimpy... Wait, they didn't do Ren and Stimpy. Wait, yeah, they did. What? Oh my gosh, what am I thinking? Yes, they did Ren and Stimpy. Wait, no, did they? Yeah. Wow, why is that slipping my mind? I have no idea. For some reason it's slipping my mind. But yeah, if Nickelodeon's willing to... I believe it was Ren and Stimpy. They did Ren and Stimpy, yes. Nickelodeon, they did Ren and Stimpy. Why can I not remember that? Whatever, who cares? But if people will allow Ren and Stimpy on the air, and that's one thing that this show did remind me of looking at the trailer, was a combination. At first I thought Has-Been Hotel, but this is nothing like Has-Been Hotel whatsoever. And Ren and Stimpy and, All Real Monsters and various shows from the 90s. But if they're going to allow Ren and Stimpy back then, that kind of show, it's not my cup of tea at all. I never liked Ren and Stimpy. It's just weird. If they were going to allow that show back then they should definitely allow a show like this. I could see Nickelodeon, if they want to get back to the roots of what they wanted to... Well, that wouldn't necessarily be the roots. Their roots would be more like Rugrats and stuff. Well, at least Rugrats during the day, maybe, because they did do All Real Monsters, like I said during watching this, and All Real Monsters was great. I absolutely loved it, especially looking back today. I think it's better than, Monsters Inc., but that's just me, But then again, I'm the kind of person who thinks Small Soldiers was better than Toy Story, but that's a whole nother matter. But yeah, I like this show. It does seem to have more depth, if I can get words out. It has more depth than, it looks like it did from the trailer. The trailer just showed, a happy-go-lucky town. I seen some things about sheriffs. I thought it was going to be... Well, it is kind of like what I was thinking, but I thought it was going to be like a sheriff, and a mayor, and they were always butting heads, which they are going to kind of butt heads, but it's a little bit deeper than that. It's got, she's got a dad. He was the sheriff of the town, and he was obviously a great sheriff, and she's trying to live up to what he was, and there is something much more deeper in there. And then you got Snag there. He's like, hey, I make mistakes all the time. You got to learn how to just kind of roll with the punches here and just kind of, keep living. And that's a very good message in my opinion as well. But this is a really good show. And I think it, granted, I didn't think I was going to necessarily like it. I was kind of, 50-50 shot. I might like it. For the most part, I like it. I like to see where they're going to go. But I know... like Infinity Train and Has-Been Hotel and all these others, it's going to take a while for a show like this to get started. So I'm glad to be able to watch the first iteration of it before it gets popular. I can't remember Has-Been Hotel what it got picked up by, but you would think that Has-Been Hotel would have gotten picked up by somebody like HBO Max, which... that's a good option for Long Gone Gulch, and that's a good name as well for a show like this, because we got the old sheriff of a great prosperous town, and he was a great sheriff, and now it's also something I forgot to mention is almost everybody in this town is literally mutants, from sharks to snake-like creatures to mummies to Sasquatch. I think one of them is actually named Squatch. So we got a lot of stuff going on here, because I only seen 3 humans in the whole show, and that was Snag, Rawhide, and Old Girl. So that is very, very interesting. So there is a much deeper thing going on here than just meets the eye. It's, something... there's something going on. I don't know about the tumbleweed little creatures as well. They seem pretty nice, actually. The little tumbleweed spider looking things. They seem pretty nice. So, why to get rid of them? I don't know. But, it's the name of the show, Long Gone Gulch. There's a town, it's in a gulch, and I guess it's, it's forgotten. It's long gone. So, yeah. I guess... it's time to pass it off to y'all. I don't have nothing else to say about this, so like I said, I'm passing it off to y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this show. Let me, give me your ideas, your thoughts, all that good stuff down in the comments below. Hit that like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.